Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Keith here. Today what I have for you is a Halo 3 gameplay. I went out today and purchased Halo 3 because I really do miss this game. This was one of my favorite games ever. Probably was the best game ever in my opinion. A lot of people will say Halo 2 was the best game ever, but to be honest with you, I never did play Halo 2 that often. I never played it online, so I couldn't tell you if it was or wasn't. So in my opinion, Halo 3 was one of the best games ever made. I feel like it took a lot of skill to be good at this game. This gameplay here, we're in our high 40s. I want to say we're like level 45 to 47 is what my account is at during this gameplay right here. Now you're watching the gamer tag Bow to Me. This is actually me playing on this account right here. This is one of my old gamer tags from way back in the day. This is the account I used to D-rank on so I could boost up my ranking to level 50 a lot faster. A lot of you guys who play Halo 3 know what I'm talking about. But my other account on here, the Chronic Heads, that's actually my Keith account. The account I play on to this day is, that's the other account that we're boosting in this gameplay here. And when I say boosting, it's not boosting like Call of Duty boosting like you would think of. It's just, you have an account where you purposely lose and you play on a new account with that really bad account and it ranks your account up really fast. I don't really want to explain all that, but a lot of you guys already know what I'm talking about anyways. Now, unfortunately, my original plan was to buy this game and post all the old gameplays I had saved, but for whatever reason, I deleted every single gameplay I ever had saved except for this one. And at first, I didn't remember why I saved it, but after I started watching it for about a second, I remembered, and I was like, holy shit, this is that gameplay with True Mentality. This guy right here, I will never forget running into him again. I mean, you guys can already see it on the screen. I mean, this guy can fly. Now, this gameplay is probably 3 years old now. This gameplay is probably 2 months after Halo 3 came out. No, 2 months ain't fair. It's probably about 6 months after Halo 3 came out. This is when the game was still pretty new, about where Black Ops 2 was now. And as you guys know, there wasn't a lot of hackers back then because they actually took care of the game. I mean, there's a lot of D-rankers and shit like that, but there wasn't a lot of hackers or anything like that. To run across these guys was just, for one, it was kind of amazing. But at the same time, I was pretty pissed because it was my first loss actually on this account. And I wish I could have showed you guys that, but I have no way of proving that. But this was game number 19. I'll actually never forget it. I'm pretty sure I was level 45. I was at 19 wins already because of that fucking D-ranked account. And yeah, we lost this game. And then my very next game, actually, it was on Snowbound, I think the map is called. And we lost that game too because we played against the same guy. But I ended up inviting this guy to a party after the second game. I was like, yo, man, how the fuck are you doing that? And he explained to me that he was playing with a joystick. And he basically only had 2 buttons. Like, he would go up and down, side to side, and then he could jump and shoot. His only 2 buttons were jumping and shooting. And that's pretty much all he had to do because his aimbot just automatically locked on. He didn't have to aim. I mean, it was kind of gay and cheesy, to be honest with you, because, here I am trying really hard to have a perfect account, and this guy ruined it because he's hacking. But at the same time, I felt kind of honored to run into this guy. And the funny part was, when I first saw him, I told my buddy, I was like, yo, man, this dude's head's on fire. I was like, his head's on fire. Like, what the fuck? And my buddy, who's actually his gamertag's Voxity, he's a really, really good Halo 3 player. Probably one of the best players I ever knew. But he was like, yo, man, you're fucking high. Like, you're smoking some good weed. Because back then, I used to smoke a lot. Probably more than I smoke now, to be honest with you. Because back then, I was actually dealing, and I had a lot more. I mean, I don't even know. I had a bunch of bud. Let's just say that. And I smoked a lot more back then. But he was like, nah, you're fucking high. What are you talking about? His head's on fire. I'm like, bro, this guy's head's on fire. He just killed me and his head's on fire. And then after he killed me the second time, he flew. Because the first time he flew up to the balcony, I thought he was lagging. But no, he was actually flying. And I was like, dude, he's fucking flying. And my buddy's like, bro, you are smoking some good shit. Because somehow he didn't run into him. I saw him about a minute before my buddy did, It was pretty funny that he thought I was, really fucking high, and he thought I was just imagining this guy flying and his head was on fire. I found it kind of funny because it's just like, in Halo 3, when you say somebody's head's on fire and they're flying, you're kind of just like, what? You're a fucking idiot, You kind of just shrug it off like the person is retarded and high as fuck. But yeah, ever since I got this gameplay, I've always wanted to put it on YouTube because I thought this was spectacular, but back then, I mean, there wasn't that many people with YouTube channels at all. YouTube was just barely starting up, and I don't even know if I knew what YouTube was all that much, but I was really glad that I saved this video. I wish I had all my other videos saved. I had the usual gameplays, perfections and just rampages and, just some crazy medals and shit against tryhards. It was always fun saving those gameplays. I wish I knew why I deleted them all, or maybe they're on a different account, but they should be on this account, so I don't know. I'm gonna get all my other accounts to see if I have any gameplay saved on there, but maybe I just deleted everything off my hard drive, which was pretty stupid if you ask me. I wish I had everything saved, but then again, I never really planned on having a YouTube, and I did sell Halo 3 way back in the day, so I imagine when I sold Halo 3, I probably deleted everything. I was lucky to have this gameplay still saved. But hope you guys enjoyed this. It's pretty spectacular. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys have ever seen a guy fly in Halo 3. This is my first. Other than this game and then the next game, and then I never saw this guy again. But it is unbelievable. I couldn't believe this was happening. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Hit that like button. Peace out.